Guys, this is an emergency video, but I had to share this information with you guys. When the SEC went for Ripple and filed that lawsuit, I wasn't tensed up. When XRP went below $1, I still thought that this coin would make it. But now I'm a little nervous for the first time. I don't know who needs to hear this, but guys, watch this video to the end. Anything can happen to you if you don't watch this video. As always, it is better to be prepared than to end up complaining that the crypto world is a scam. Anyway, stick around to the end because things are just about to get serious. As always, welcome back to MoneySide, your favorite crypto news channel. If you're new here, welcome to the XRP fam. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on our daily crypto news updates. I started by saying I'm a little nervous, especially when it comes to the crypto market. In the past 24 hours, we've just found out that it's the altcoin session and things are just getting quite interesting. We had a 30% market crash in early December, and that caused everyone to panic. No one knew if we would enjoy our December holidays or things were about to get hard. I'm sure several people got knocked off the market in the futures trading, but that's always a risky space to trade on. Anyway, we are now witnessing these cryptos rising from the ashes, and we can now see some life returning to our crypto wallets. I invest my capital in several cryptos, but the bulk of my investment is on XRP. But that's not the reason why I talk a lot about XRP. I really do believe in the coin's mission, and I trust that it will one day rule the whole crypto world. For anyone who doubts me, just wait and see what happens in the coming year. Back to the reason why I chose to upload this video. As I said earlier, I'm a little nervous for the first time. If you've been with me in this crypto market, I'm sure you can agree with me that this December hasn't been as lively as most people thought it would be. In fact, I've seen a significant portion of my investment get knocked off from my portfolio than ever. But here's the thing. I can comfortably tell you guys that that was a healthy correction, and it happened in a matter of hours. That has given our cryptos some room to breathe, in a way, and they'll be back to their original price or even higher. Now, if you ask me, I'd actually tell you this for free. Now is not the time to quit. It's the best time to invest more in the crypto world before these coins hit their all-time high come January. Yep, you heard that right. The crypto world is here to stay, and no one can ever change that. These cryptos are using the correction as bullish power to hit their all-time high. Anyway, we are human, and it's normal to feel that gut pain when the coins dropped. We all felt it. And we all went through that panic phase wanting to sell our coins and call it a day. But for those of us who chose to stay, there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Thankfully, it's always a good idea to have your price targets for different coins. That's because it's healthy to have a price target. After all, when the prices take off, you will sell immediately. That's part of the bull run perfect execution. Additionally, you need to store cryptos away from the exchanges. Exchanges are healthy, and some sound like they're very trustworthy. But this is something I'll tell you for free. Only store a small percentage of your cryptos in the exchanges. Set price targets on them and walk out with your profits if you can. Hands down, XRP is the future. But that doesn't mean you can't purchase other cryptos. Just make sure you do your diligent research before things go off. Why? As we all know, regulations and rules are just around the corner, and not all cryptocurrencies will make it through. Solo is an excellent choice, and it's also working hand in hand with XRP. As a matter of fact, if you have XRPs in your wallet, you need to claim your Solo token airdrops. The company is giving free Solos to anyone holding XRP. Another crypto that I've talked about several times is Corium. Don't wait for these coins to go straight to the moon and start complaining later. So even as you enjoy your Christmas, and maybe some leftovers too, take a minute to check out what is happening in the crypto world. All you need to do is purchase cryptos and wait for them to go to the moon come January. Anyway, we've seen the worst of the worst this December with that correction now out of the way. The chances are that might actually be the last correction to happen this year. We will now have a smooth finish as the year ends. The SEC has been quiet this December, and it's obvious they've gone home or are cooking something now that no one is checking them out. Whatever the case, it's true. They've gotten their hands dirty several times to cover their asses, and that's just wrong. Brad Garlinghouse sharing an interesting tweet about what his opinions are towards the SEC and what it was like under Jay Clayton's rule. The former SEC commissioner even went ahead to caution Jay against going after Ripple, but they didn't listen. And now, here we are. The U.S. doesn't really have any real regulatory clarity, and going after a company like Ripple without any rules of engagement is just a recipe for disaster. In more ways than one, the SEC has lost integrity in the crypto world, and now you can see why. Either way, time now to check out the technical analysis of XRP. This is a good buy opportunity for Ripple. After the price made an impulsive move, it is now correcting slowly and also creating a double bottom, showing signs of resuming the trend. I expect the price to tap into the demand zone below the series of lows and continue bullish. XRP recently bounced off a strong resistance line, which has been in effect since the start of the year. It's now nearing an intersection with the downtrend line, which might trigger a breakout. But what we should look at in the first place is Ripple's court hearing on the 14th of next month. Turning now to Bitcoin. For the less patient, here is another more aggressive swing trade possibility for the coming week. Price establishes one or two inside bars within the range of the $48,000 to $50,000 candle. Often when a market does not want to retrace, there may be some further momentum follow through within the initial move. In such a scenario, the price may run into the $53,000 to $55,000 area before contending with another resistance. The risk here is high because the location is less than ideal and the market hasn't proven that it no longer wants to make lower lows. This type of trade requires strict attention and monitoring for any fakeouts, which are very likely. Now keep in mind we're in the midst of a holiday week. Bitcoin and the stock markets, coincidence, are likely reacting to general optimism or the holiday mode. Be aware of this. This means maintain more conservative profit targets and don't put too much on risk or overexpose yourself. Things can change very quickly once volume returns to normal. Unless you day trade, there's really not much reason to be doing anything in this period. As always, do your own research and always trade safely, guys. Please keep in mind we're not a licensed financial advisor. All videos on this channel are intended for entertainment purposes only. Tell us what you think in the comment section below and let's have a conversation. Happy holidays, happy Boxing Day. Thank you as always for watching. Don't forget to like this video and please click on that subscribe button below and turn on notifications so you get updates whenever we post our amazing content. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the next Money Side.